Good morning, guys. My hair is looking crazy. I just got out of bed. It's around 7 o'clock, and I am going to go downstairs and eat breakfast. Today's video is going to be what I eat in a day during quarantine, and I'm just going to take you guys along to show you everything that I eat throughout the day. So we'll hopefully make this fun and exciting. But yeah, I am starving, so let's go eat. It was even a little cold for me last night.
Oh, you're kidding.
Oh, it is 32 degrees. Really? Cold?
And the one who says it's hot here, she walks around with the most...
Sweatshirt.
Because I like being comfortable. Wow, I should have utilized this little lamp I have at my desk here a long time ago. Hair's still looking crazy. I haven't even touched it yet, so disregard that. But for breakfast, I just had some blueberry granola. And if you missed my vlog, like a few vlogs ago from like, I don't know, probably be about like 3 or 4 vlogs ago, I made and filmed making blueberry granola and then also homemade almond butter. So for breakfast, I had about half a cup of the blueberry granola. I did about a tablespoon of the homemade almond butter, and then I chopped up 1 banana and then put in some Oatly oat milk. So that's what I had for breakfast. It's what I've been having basically all week. I really don't have what I normally would eat here right now. I ate that all a while ago. So that's what I'm stuck with right now, which is totally fine. It's good. But anyway, then I also made some hot lemon water, of course. And I am almost done this, and then I'm going to make coffee, which I'm so excited about. So I'm on my second cup of coffee for the day. This doesn't happen often, but today I want it. All right, I am absolutely starving, so I am going to make my little egg omelet type thing that I have been showing a lot. First, I get my avocado oil and put that in my pan. I just use Chosen Foods. And then I have a little bit of an onion here. This is just a regular yellow onion. I chop this up. Okay. Put this into my pan. I'm going to let that caramelize a little bit. And then I'm taking some pink Himalayan sea salt. And I also take Tastefully Simple seasoned salt and sprinkle a little bit of that on. Perfect. The onions got a little bit more burnt, but I don't mind that, honestly. But I'm just going to take a big handful of spinach now and plop that in here. Let this wilt down. And I take some red pepper flakes and sprinkle that in there. It's got my platter here, and then I just take my half of my avocado, and there we have it. It is around 12 now. I would have usually had this earlier, but I was busy doing other stuff during my classes, so couldn't make my second breakfast. So this is kind of like breakfast slash lunch. I would have had my second breakfast around 11, and then I would have had lunch probably around like 2-ish, and then dinner later, and maybe a snack in between if I was hungry. But today, because I'm having my second breakfast at 12, I'll probably just have a mid-day like snack, and I think I'm going to make a protein shake then. So I also would like to note that I have already had one full Yeti, which is, this is the 36 ounce. So I've already had one whole thing of water for the day. I usually never talk about how much water intake I get, so I wanted to talk about that today. Water is essential, obviously. You wouldn't believe, my friends would know, but I drink a crap ton of water throughout the day. On a regular day, I do. So I typically drink about 3 of these a day, and sometimes maybe I make it to 4. I'm already at like a pretty late start to drinking them for the day, honestly, but I think that I'll make at least 3 in today. So I wanted to tell you about that, and I'll track that throughout the day. This is just the large Yeti. I think it is like the largest water bottle Yeti, and it is the 36 ounce, like I said, and then I just have the chug cap then as well. It's so much easier to drink out of than trying to drink out of that large hole. Okay, it is 2 o'clock now, or around 2 o'clock at least. And, well, great angle, Vanessa. I am going to make a smoothie. So, I'm gonna put you guys down. So, I thought I had some frozen bananas, but I don't believe I do, or at least I can't find them. So instead, I'm going to take my cup here and fill it with some ice. And then I'm gonna take 1 banana. If I hadn't had a banana already today at breakfast, I'd probably do about 1.5 bananas for this smoothie, but that's a lot of carbs that are excess. Carbs are not bad, but that is a lot of carbs that is not needed. I've never really done the ice thing before, so we'll see how this goes, but if you have frozen bananas, I would advise using those instead of the frozen or the ice. But and also if you had frozen bananas, that's why 1.5 bananas would be better, because 1 banana doesn't really make a lot. I'm going to take a scoop of collagen. So I'm going to take Vital Proteins, collagen peptides. This has, what is it? 18 grams, where'd you go, spoon? 18 grams of protein per serving. So a serving is 2 scoops. So I'm going to add that. This has absolutely no flavor. It doesn't taste like anything at all. They do have like flavored options, but it's also not necessarily meant to be like a protein powder. It is collagen peptides, but because there's 18 grams of protein in it, I'm using it as my protein powder. So then I'm also going to take some coconut water, and that was a lot. I kind of want this to be thicker, but I don't know how we're going to do with that. So I added a decent amount of that. I'm going to add like a splash, like a 1/4 cup maybe of oat milk, because that will make it super creamy. And then I'm going to take some spinach. Also, I typically don't make, I've never actually tried the recipe that I'm about to make right now, but I want to try something different. I usually always do like a mixed berry and banana smoothie, or just plain mixed berries. And I always add spinach because you cannot taste the spinach. So, and it's like good to get some extra greens in there. But I am going to kind of like wing this recipe, and I'm going to add a little matcha to this. So I'm gonna do this is really, I'm winging it here. Teaspoon of Navitas matcha. I think that will taste good. I've never put matcha in my smoothies, but I've been seeing it everywhere. You know what I really want to make though? I don't have mint on hand. I probably have mint like extract, but I want the real thing. It would be good to do like a matcha mint or like matcha mint chocolate chip. I'm also gonna take 1 scoop of my homemade almond butter, and if you missed the recipe for that, what are you doing? That was a few vlogs ago I did that. So I would highly recommend checking it out because look at how creamy this is. So good. And because I'm scared it's not gonna taste really that great, I'm gonna add a splash of vanilla extract. All right, I think that's all I'm gonna do for this. And I'm just gonna blend it up, taste it, see how it goes. Now for the taste test. You know, I wouldn't advise, this disgusts me. I wouldn't advise putting the collagen peptides in first. Oh, it's good. It's very light. I wouldn't advise putting them in first because they all get stuck at the bottom here. So, yeah, it's light. It's not really that great, but it's not bad. Whatever, I will perfect my recipe at some point in time. Like I said, I think a matcha mint chocolate chip smoothie would be really, really good. You know what? I can't wait to move into my new apartment because I just have a feeling I'm gonna become this cooking and baking everything from scratch, and I don't know, creating all these different recipes. I feel like I'm just going to peak in this new apartment. And I think that will be due to it just being the vibes of the entire apartment, setting a good vibe and making me want to do new things, try new things. So I don't know, probably just making that up for myself. But anyway, I am going to drink this. To be honest, I probably won't drink all of it. I might drink half of it because it's light in taste, but it's heavy because of the banana. And also, I'm just not here necessarily for the taste, 100%. I just wanted to show you guys that I did end up finishing half of it, or not half, more than half, most of it. But now at the end is all of the collagen. So that goes for anything. If you put protein powder in first or whatever it is, I mean, this has happened to me before that it just doesn't mix up if there's no liquid in beforehand. So I would advise doing that before putting any sort of collagen or any sort of protein powder in. Water tracker update. I am on my 3rd full Yeti here, so I just filled this up. So I have not drank that 3rd one yet, but I'm almost there, and I wouldn't be surprised if I make it to a 4th, but we'll see. I don't think I'll finish a 4th, but I will finish this, I think, before the night is over. It is around 5:30-ish, and I'm about to eat soon, so I'm excited for that. Okay, so for dinner tonight, this is a very large chicken breast. So I'm going to have some of this and then also a cob of corn. And my mother made all of this, so thank you to her. I did not make this tonight, so I'm sorry. You don't get another recipe for the night, but I'm still showing what I eat. Gonna add a little more. And then I'm going to cut the corn. I need one of those things. Wow, this reminds me of summer, and I'm loving it, but it doesn't feel like summer outside. Do you eat your corn? Do you eat your corn on the cob? I do both, but I don't feel like getting it all stuck in my teeth right now. So we are cutting it off.
Those,
Yep.
the peanut butter or the,
Peanut butter. Gonna have one of my peanut butter stuffed dates. Cheers.
cheers.
So it is 9:17 now, and I haven't had anything else. Oh, the last thing that I showed you guys that I had was a glass of wine, and it was just a random bottle of wine we had here. Not the healthiest type of wine because it's extremely sugary. That's kind of the only wine that my parents like and drink, so that's what they have here. So I had a glass of that, and I am still on my third bottle of water here. I have just a little bit left, which I will finish this by the end of the night, but I won't be drinking a fourth bottle, and I won't go to like even drink a little bit of a fourth bottle because it's already 9 o'clock and I'll be going to bed soon. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you guys enjoyed it, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more what I eat in a days, definitely let me know. I absolutely love watching what I eat in a days myself, so if you guys like seeing them as well, please let me know. I'd love to film more of these for you guys. I hope you guys are having a great day so far, or a great week, whatever it is, whenever you're watching this. But thank you again so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you are not already, and I will talk to you tomorrow.